To punish the defense.
And Grant, these teams starter, what's it like having a great bench behind
A lot of the pressure off your starters, and it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So, and competition for minutes makes a team better.
Now here is James, and the shot's good.
How about this combination? Strength of a center and guard skills. LeBron James remains the game's most difficult wing to defend inside.
Davis from long range. And he buries his first look.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Man, that's his shot. But maybe he was too wide open.
First team foul.
James outside to the middle. Here's Anthony. Again, the Lakers score.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous.
Back to Irving. Pass to Durant. 3 on the clock. Over Anthony. Durant with the bucket.
Boy, if you allow Durant that look, he's going to punish you. I mean, it's that simple. Well, you know, in high school, he was a star. In college, the same thing. Durant got drafted second back in 2007, then immediately became an all-star.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run. Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn.
And Durant averaged over 20 points a game his rookie year.
And B.A. also won Rookie of the Year as well. Since then, he's won just about every individual honor you possibly could. First ballot consensus Hall of Famer when it's signed.
Foul on Anthony.
And the foul on Anthony Davis.
That's
his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Irving with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. The 3, here's Harris. Unable to get that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. The drive by Westbrook. Here's Davis. The second effort. Tries again. And the layup is good. Davis has got 7 points.
They're really working the paint now.
Come on, I want to hear you. Move, let's go. All right, look who's coming onto the court.
So both teams changing it up here. And the Nets with possession here. 11-point game. There's a whistle. That goes on Carmelo Anthony.
That's his second.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Team second.
I think he has to play more conservative from this point on. I mean, that's 2 fouls already.
Pass to Durant. The 3, here's Harris. And that comes off the assist by Durant.
Boy, that's an example of Durant's basketball IQ and awareness, both platinum level.
Outside Davis. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go. And they're just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Now here's Irving. Pass to Durant. Takes the 3. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2 to the paint. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Misses the three. Brooklyn trailing. The three, here's Harris. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated. They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Pass to Durant. Just 5 to shoot. Rebounded by the Lakers. James, left side. Westbrook with it. He's guarded by Irving. And Durant with the block.
Makes Durant a real threat as a shot blocker.
Now here's Irving. Back to Durant. Fires from deep. And again, it's the Nets missing.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
They grab their own miss. Here's Westbrook. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. He looked to me to be a bit sluggish.
Irving for 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Always great from deep. I don't think Irving has gotten enough credit for how lethal he is from behind the arc.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 11 points.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
That free throw good from Irving.
Boy, what a journey it's been for Irving. An all-star, a champion. He's played on the U.S. national team. Even did a little acting along the way.
His first foul. At the line.
That one's off.
For Brooklyn. Nicholas Claxton. At the line 2 times.
And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. Here's Monk. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. Lakers ahead, up 8.
Get loud for your Brooklyn Nets. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in this first half.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. When speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead. Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Doubled by Durant. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And stolen by Aldridge. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Hey, Harden is seeking contact. He is hunting bodies when he drives. He's so good at just getting his body into the path of the defense.
Boy, we've got an incredible amount of young talent in the league right now, Clark. Some who could go down as all-time greats when it's all said and done.
I can't disagree with that, B.A. Clearly outstanding talent, but this is cyclical. We've had periods like this before where there have been great young talents that have come into the league and taken it by storm. You talk about Antetokounmpo and Doncic and Zion Williamson, and there are tons of others, Devin Booker and the like. A lot of guys seem destined for Springfield, even in their early 20s, if they maintain their level of play for the next several years.
The Nets need to get off a shot here. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother.
Bradley, that's good.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is already top 10 in career assists, okay? And he's also continuing to rack up the dimes and climbing just about every all-time chart there is in the NBA.
Coming out on the floor for your
Three-pointer, Harden. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Boy, a fantastic job by Aldridge to lay into that defender on the screen. Well, you look at Harden. He doesn't beat you with great speed or by playing above the rim. He wins with pace, angles, and strength. As unique a scorer as we've seen in probably the last 30, 35 years in the NBA.
Pass to Harris. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harris got 6 points.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the 3-ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
Good on the shot.
LeBron James.
And Clark, Harden is also an expert at using his body as a shield for the ball.
I think it's really a good lesson out there for young players coming up, B.A. Use what you have. Don't try to be somebody else. Use what you have. Don't make excuses. And then get busy putting the work in.
They are just owning the boards right now.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Harris outside. Back to Harden. Driving inside. And then Harden with the jam.
One of the game's best drivers without question. James Harden loves to shift gears, change of pace, slow, fast, intermediate speed, and then use that body of his to shield the ball. Nightmare defending.
Durant, no good. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Davis. And a nice finish on the layup. 13 points in the game.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Well, both teams making some changes here. Here's Thomas.
Last 2 minutes to play. Second quarter.
Outside Harden. Over Westbrook. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second personal.
It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Well, how about this factoid? James Harden drawing another foul. And in other news, water is wet, too. That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
And it's Brooklyn ball. Down by 12. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Lakers.
And even losing big, you have to maintain composure if you want to avoid embarrassment.
That shot is off. Harden with the defensive effort. Brooklyn with the ball. It's a 14-point game. Back to Harris. Pass to Harden. Six to shoot. And it's blocked by Davis.
Not only does Davis have great skill, but he is tremendously agile. He can get shots from just about anywhere on the court.
.32 seconds left in the first half of this one. Outside Monk. From the high post. Connects. The jumper drops. And the Lakers lead by 16.
Yeah, I like seeing that strong mid-range J of Monk's. I mean, when he's got room to shoot it, he lets it go quickly and with ease.
20 seconds left in the second quarter. Davis down low. Uses the glass on the layup. Davis has got 4 points this quarter.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
And it's blocked by Davis. No good on the buzzer beater.
Hey, you know, it's awesome.
And so it's Los Angeles. Feeling confident. 18-point lead to end that quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. To the inside. Davis.
Anthony Davis. Assist.
And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Well, I tell you what, it's rare that you see a big man with offensive skills like Davis has. He is a talented, rare player.
Well, Anthony Davis helped rescuing the Lakers from some lean years. In the 6 seasons prior to his arrival, they'd missed the playoffs more times than in the previous 65 years of the franchise.
And a year after they got him, they're hoisting the Larry O'Brien trophy. And now with his new contract, he should help them compete for a long time to come.
And finished off by Davis.
Well, Davis, one of the hardest working, best rebounders in the NBA, showing great effort that time.
Here's Anthony.
Carmelo Anthony.
And Anthony slams it in.
LeBron James.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Pass to Harris. Irving for 3. And the Nets miss again.
Feeling feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who made it to All-NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. Right side, Irving. Pass to Aldridge. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it.
That little ass man pushing me out of bounds, bro.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. The Lakers with the ball. It's James on the wing. It's James on the wing. On the take. Back to Nunn. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. Pass to Durant. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. And out of bounds.
Oh,
Los Angeles
come on, bro. For real, dog. Come on. Oh, man.
Here's James. 5 points in the game. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First foul. First team.
Yeah, and you know, as LeBron continues his illustrious, remarkable career, the question seems unavoidable. It's inevitable. Him or MJ for greatest of all time. For me, it's a matter of what flavor you like. You can't go wrong with either one. Personally, I know George's got the rings, LeBron's got the career numbers, but I like the fact LeBron is 6'8", 250 plus, and Jordan was
sad, man. I feel what niggas be saying, though.
I'm going with the bigger
that should
guy.
be some bars. The computer shit. I ain't say that either. I just started back playing this. Let me see how the best.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. You know, Clark, it seems LeBron has cemented his top 2 spot, but many will say he'll never pass Jordan. What do you think?
Well, B, I tell you what, I don't have a problem with those folks who say that MJ is the greatest. I can see why people feel that way. And I'm leaning that way, but I love what LeBron has done longevity-wise. Titles are not the only measure for greatness in a team sport. So LeBron would get my nod just by an edge, a whisker, if I had to pick one or the other, him or MJ.
Outside Durant. Here's Griffin. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second personal.
They'll pin that one on DeAndre Jordan.
And Blake Griffin is just an incredible athlete, explosive, and great balance and mobility, powerful. A big guy who can flat out throw it down, and he also can pass it, too. Dwight Howard with some slick passing on that one.
Applying some pressure with that full court defense.
Yep, going with the most grueling kind of defense possible. They're looking to make something happen here.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on
I
Patrick
be like he
Mills.
said, man. Fuck, I'm gonna
That's
do
his
that
first
shit.
foul.
Play like y'all.
And in the 2021 Conference Finals, 3 out of the 4 teams were helmed by black head coaches. Many hoping that'll help create more opportunities moving forward, Graham.
No question. The NBA is #1 in embracing diversity in its league. Now, we still have a long way to go, but you have to be proud of the coaches who performed, as you said, in last year's conference finals, but also seeing the steps move in the right direction this summer with a lot of hires who are African-American head coaches. So, obviously, it's a results-driven business, but greater diversity is certainly welcome.
You know, Ariza offers his team invaluable experience. He's a natural leader who his teammates look up to.
Now, that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Nets foul.
The Lakers making a switch here.
That's his second personal. 4th team foul. Lakers substitution. Stanley Johnson.
Monk into the lane. Goes back up. Howard's shot's good.
Such a great rebounder. Athleticism and length. Dwight Howard knows how to use those gifts that he possesses.
Here's Harden. And there's the drive. Here's Ariza. Howard, the screen. Monk into the lane. And he makes it on the layup. Monk's got his 3rd bucket of the night. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Also, you can see how they've gotten after it on D. The steal numbers are something they have to be proud of.
Pass to Harden. Outside Durant. Lets the 3 fly. He's off on that one. Now the Lakers take it the other way. Monk for 3. Bembry grabs the miss. Outside Harden. Out of bounds. It'll be Lakers ball.
Lakers substitution. Anthony Davis. Carmelo Anthony.
There's 10 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. And he drives in. And finished off by Westbrook.
Boy, this is Westbrook at his absolute best. Attacking, getting into the lane, and finishing in style.
And so it's Los Angeles building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. Well, it's clear the and with time is running out for this game to become competitive. And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
And it's Westbrook off the drive. Aldridge pulls down the board.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Harden misses.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Into the lane. And so he draws the foul.
Niggas
Headed to the
just
line
went
to shoot
down
a
and
pair.
hacked the shit out of me when they
His first foul.
And Russell Westbrook on the move once again. This time to the Lakers. Now, what's interesting, I mean, he played so long for the OKC Thunder, and now on his 4th team in the past 4 years. But still, you can't deny the impact when he's on the floor.
Assisted by.
You know, one of the things you have to do to try to stop Westbrook is get physical with him. Bump him, slow him down some, especially on drives where he's looking to go right downhill, down your throat.
Here's Johnson. Back to Westbrook. And no good. Good D by Aldridge. And the Nets with possession here. Harris's shot is good.
You know, like a lot of shooters, Harris prefers to release off a pass, catch and shoot, not the dribble.
Lakers.
With loudest section, it's going to win the free t-shirt toss. Come on, let me hear ya.
And the Lakers call time here. And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. There's a screen by Anthony. Here's James. It's good.
Hard to play better defense than that, guys. I mean, but right there, James simply overpowered him.
Mad, bro.
So it's Brooklyn now. Irving goes in. And it's blocked by Davis. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. Outside Irving. Millsap a screen. Blocked again. And they get it back. Here's James.
Bullshit. Come on, bro. You ain't take my pride. That shit was whack, bro. Fuck. We doing the game was whack, man. You just lost. What you talking about? What the fuck? This man here be tripping. This man just lost, bro. He talking about he would have been taking money. He would have been breaking even. What you talking about, bro? You wasn't shit. You was doing. I was missing, and you ran a full court press, bro. And you had my men tired, bro. I ain't got but 8 players. Fuck. You ran a full court press. You got my men tired. Fuck. Bro, I'm just telling you why my men was tired. That's all I was saying. I ain't saying shit. I ain't saying you. Look, you ain't supposed to do nothing. I didn't say none of that. I didn't say none of that. I said my men was tired. That's what I said. I just said my men was tired. That's all I said. All that other shit you talking about, I don't know what you talking about. No, nigga just beat you, bro. What you talking about, bro? And you beat me one time. What you talking about? This nigga beat me one time and he talking crazy. This is ridiculous. I hear you, bro. Sound good, bro. It sound good, though. Man, I'm not worried about that, bro. I wasn't making no shots that game. I was off that game. I ain't quit because of you. I ain't quit because nothing you was doing. I quit because that dumbass shit that wouldn't happen, man. That's when you know the game be on some bullshit. Nigga making a shot all through contested. Then I missed the shot. Come on, bro. So you should never miss a shot. Then is what you saying. Well, shut your dumb ass up, then, man. Fuck you talking about? Stupid ass nigga, man. Fuck you talking about, man? Oh man, this man really is retarded, dog. What is he talking about, bro?
Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome
What
to
man
our
talking
coverage
about,
of
bro?
the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson coming to you courtside with Chris Webber and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce, our reporter. This, of course, their
Oh, you
first
didn't make that
opportunity
shit.
to play Brooklyn this season.
We see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, each won one.
I mean, who knows? If you want to look all.
No, I was just asking because you said you know how to make that. Oh man. You said what happened? Oh, I don't really. Same shit I always say.
The way ahead to the finals. It's possible these teams could see each other there, so both teams looking to make a statement in their first meeting of the season.
And of course, Kevin Durant signing a big extension this summer, fresh off a gold medal for the U.S., where he was the most dominant player in the world in Tokyo, and now locked in his next 4 years with the Brooklyn Nets. A great deal for him and a great deal for his squad.
I'm not going to lie. We forget how solid Irving is when it comes to his passing. I mean, that's a great find right there.
Joe Harris.
Harris's shot is good. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
The other thing that's been effective so far tonight is their fast break. A lot of points coming on the run.
Here's Durant. Hits the front of the rim and out.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jumper. He is a fantastic athlete for a power forward. Whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for with hops.
Now here's Harden. Outside Durant. 6 to shoot. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Tough hoop from Durant. KD makes those look way easier than they are.
Here's Westbrook. And down it goes. 2 points.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Outside for Davis. Here's James. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
After all these years, LeBron still has that fight, willing to do the dirt.
Oh my God.
Who wants a free t-shirt? Make it fun.
You not even winning though.
Coming onto the floor for the Nets, Blake Griffin.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. The Nets with the lead. Outside Irving. No good. Excellent D there from Davis. Here's Bradley. And Davis slams it home.
Embracing contact from the way up. Davis is terrific at keeping his composure on these challenging finishes.
And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution.
Irving with it.
DeAndre.
Pass to Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Doesn't get any easier for Durant. With his size, length, dunker comes natural.
Kevin Durant. The assist goes to
James up top. And here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Pass to Durant. The kick out to Griffin.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Just 5 on the clock. Ooh, rejected by Jordan. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession.
Coming into the floor for the Lakers.
1:52 left in the first quarter.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous.
Monk for 3. The rebound by the Nets. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Tries it from 19. Nope, that one misses. Now 3 for 5. Pass to Jordan. Shot clock at 6. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
There's a minute 12 left in the first. Here's Ariza. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot.
Having it all.
4 on the clock. The baseline J is on the way. And too long on the shot.
Even when the D is playing off of him, the mid-range jumper shouldn't be the shot they're looking for.
Left side, Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
And that's just tremendous dribbling from Harden. I mean, he has the ball on the string, the handles, weaving around any defender in his way.
Here's Howard. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Now Irving. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Right side Mills. Outside for Harden. Takes the 3. Not going to go that time. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Nets leading by just...
Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls.
Good action already in this one. But a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition. If the
game being fast-paced these days, you can expect this from a lot of teams, but they did it very well.
Well, C-Webb, congratulations are in order for being elected into the 2021 Basketball Hall of Fame class. Man, it's been a long time coming. Congrats.
I'm so incredibly thankful to everyone who supported me over the years. Shout out to Sacramento Kings. You know, I'm just honored to be recognized as one of the greatest ever.
Outside Irving. Pass to Durant. There's a screen by Aldridge. Back to Irving. And that comes off the assist by Durant.
The assist.
Irving's got his first 2 points of the night.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
It's James with the drive. Davis. And finished off by Davis.
No, I can't think of a better partner to have in a pick and roll than Davis. Sets hard screens and has the soft hands to match.
Outside Irving. There's the drive. Count that one. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior. I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, when speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. And finished off by Davis.
The D can expect this to happen when they're in this type of position. He's really that simple.
And your Laker girl.
Good. Good.
So the Nets making a switch here.
Nicholas Claxton.
Out of bounds. It'll be Lakers ball.
Out of bounds. Los Angeles ball.
And the Lakers have possession. Pass to Davis. And that misses. That would have put him up.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Anthony Davis.
And the foul on Anthony Davis.
Second personal foul.
That'll be a second foul of the game.
Team foul.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. And here's Harden. He's got 5. Driving inside. And it's blocked by Davis.
Big block from the big fella. Anthony Davis putting every inch of his reach to work. Oh, they get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving.
Right side Durant. Harris outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Harden. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Second team.
Defense should expect this from Harden. I mean, he rarely misses a chance to draw a shooting foul.
Harden hits them both.
His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Double team on James. Westbrook. The layup off target. The Nets with a lead. Outside Harden. shot that time, not on target. Good work defensively by James.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
Got a hand on it. Harden's got space. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Harden's got 7 now in this quarter.
So aggressive on the offensive end. Harden, he's consistent at finding his shot.
Here's James. And so he draws the foul. And into the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Living legend. LeBron James with more All-NBA selections than any player in history, and he's still going strong.
And LeBron in his mid-30s. He's not slowing down. Chris, it seems like he's getting better.
Just think about it. Scoring, rebounding, and assisting at career-high rates. I mean, we know Father Time is undefeated, but LeBron's probably going with Father Time the longest rounds.
Shot by Brembry, no good. There's the steal. Outside Harden. And we've got 1:18 left in the first half of this game. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, and for a guard. Harden does a ton of damage inside, especially how he gets these foul calls close to that.
The first one falls.
James Harden.
Didn't have a free throw in the first quarter, but you can see he's starting to play with more energy now. He has a tougher attitude.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
1 for 3. Counted from distance. Monk's got his first 3 points of the game.
And you can't give Monk any space. More than capable of hurting you from this area.
Here's Harden. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on none.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
James Harden.
He hits the second from the line.
Yeah, Harden is capable of getting you a triple-double every game. I mean, his versatility is just incredible.
The Lakers trail. Down low. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Exclamation point on that slam. I mean, think about it. The big guy knows a thing or two about the highlight. His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside for Harden. And there's the rejection. Outside none. Back to Monk. Pass to Ariza. Now here's Monk. With 1 on the clock. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Lakers on top. They lead by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And they'll get another chance. Here's Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's deflected.
Blocks like this can get Anthony going. I mean, I love seeing him use his reach out there to alter shots.
The Lakers in the lead. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who'd made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. On the wing, Durant. Launches it. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Here's Bradley. From outside, off the mark. Now the Nets with it. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And the shot's good by Irving.
Look, he makes the D pay. Irving, if you stay off of him, he likes to torch you with the pull-up.
Here's Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
This is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity level.
Pass to Anthony. Back to Westbrook. And here's Davis. He's covered by Aldridge. Here's Bradley. James outside. Knocked loose. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. The 3, Durant. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Out to James. To the inside. Here's Davis. And Durant with the block. Outside Irving. Pass to Durant. And here's Aldridge. And Aldridge with the slam.
Smart dish by Durant. Giving it away to a guy with quality.
And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
The Nets with a lead. Durant with it. He's got 10. Just 5 to shoot. Out to Harris. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
3 points.
Harris has got 9.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, they aren't just chucking up anything. They're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Here they are, your Laker girls.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Your Laker girls dance team.
Here's Nunn. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Second chance effort. To the middle. Jordan. Griffin pulls down the board. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. The try by Irving. Oh, what a play. It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Into the lane. And the basket by Monk. He has 7.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Johnson. Griffin pulls down the board. Outside Irving. Pass to Griffin. Back to Irving. Clock at 6. Driving in. Banked it in off the glass. Irving's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Now, I love how Irving stays focused on the bucket. Tenacious at driving inside and muscling shots over the defense.
Now Johnson. Back to Monk. Pass to Ariza. Here's Johnson. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut it to a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark.
It's T-shirt time.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Now into the lineup for the Nets.
1:04 left in the third quarter. Now Harden. 11 points in the game. Pass to Claxton. Here's Bembry. There's the triple. That shot, no good. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
And the basket by Monk.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And it's Harden penetrating. Monk with a steal. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Takes it inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
So explosive. Give Monk any room to work with, and you could be ready.
Pass to Ben. Durant inside. Harden from outside. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Harden's got 14 points. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. That's out in front.
Come on, fans.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Now a timeout called by the Lakers. Nice game. What a performance by James Harden.
He's been a thorn in their side all game. They'll probably use this timeout to change up their team. The system there right now, it just isn't getting it done.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Frank Vogel had some advice for his team. He instructed his guys to buckle down, saying, quote, "It's do or die time. Let's stay focused and finish like it's a playoff game. We'll see if they can pull it off." Back to you.
Allie, thank you.
Anthony's just a natural born shooter. I mean, even from beyond the arc, he makes it look effortless.
Pass to Irving. Back to Aldridge. And then Aldridge with the dunk.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Anthony outside. To tie it up. The shot's good on the assist by James. It's all knotted up.
And what a comeback. Do they have enough left to maintain this energy and get the win?
And now with all the momentum on their side here late, you got to think they've got the upper hand.
They double team Durant. For three, here's Harris.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
And the call will be against James Harden. That'll be a second foul of the game. And it's Monk off the drive. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
At just 6'3", Monk loves showing off the major hops. That was impressive.
Outside Durant. They need this. And the Nets miss again. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Davis. Back to James. Out to Anthony. Back to James. Clock at 4. With the tip. Controls the rebound and the putback. Now it's a 6-point Laker lead.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Pass to James. On the take. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
Good on the second one. And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, the mileage on his body grant.
So true, BA. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
So the Nets making a switch here. Harris outside. Outside Harden. Back to Harris. Knocks down the long J.
Yeah, although Harden is known for being a great scorer, his passing is also a great read.
Pass to Davis. Lots of room. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Russell Westbrook.
And the Lakers lead by 6. Irving goes in. Rejected by Westbrook.
Oh, bro.
Always in a
Those niggas go all the way behind him.
Westbrook is capable of making stand out defensively. And for a big man, Davis has some sweet dunks in his arsenal. Smooth finish.
And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
Oh, the nigga, man.
First team foul.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. Durant with the bucket.
How did he
And
know?
the defender had no chance of keeping Durant from going where he wanted. Nice move to free up space.
Here's James. Sinks that one from the post.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish.
Which Raleigh section wants a t-shirt?
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time.
Personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
Outside Harden. And that comes off the assist by Durant.
Assisted.
Harden is a versatile scorer, so we make the most of a mid-range look.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Oh, stolen by Harden. And now the Nets on the break. Durant's shot is off. Anthony left side. James with the ball. Durant covering. Back to Anthony. As James on the wing. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
So the Nets making a switch here. Brooklyn trailing. Here's Irving. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
With how crazy his hands are, Irving gets to the line.
Both free throws good from Irving.
Wrong guy to put on the line in a close game. You know he's not going to miss.
To the paint. Here's Davis. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second personal foul.
It goes on Kevin Durant.
Over the course of AD's career, he's made a concerted effort to draw fouls. I mean, we've seen that free throw attempt number skyrocket.
Making the most of his trip to the line and helping them extend their lead.
Durant with it. And Anthony picks him up defensively. inside Durant. 6 to shoot. Pass to Griffin.
Oh, what the fuck is going on with this?
Another shot. Yes!
Going that way?
And now they trail by just 4.
The athleticism of Griffin, just remarkable. He's fantastic at using his elevation on the glass.
Inside. Outside Davis. Now here is James. Back to Davis.
A quick leaper with good instincts. Aldridge can be so disruptive as a defender.
He gets the first, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And both free throws good for Durant.
A steady hand at the line in a tough situation. He narrows it to a one-possession game.
We've got 33 seconds left in the final quarter.
Oh, Harlem's like this.
Money.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence.
Oh, why would he step back and catch it behind the line?
Until they foul intentionally.
Yeah, so you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the top.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5.
You know, offensively, the style of Anthony's game can just age as well. Like go old school, back to the basket, can stretch you out. It's clutch.
Fucking guy everything.
Outside Irving. Pass to Harris. No good on the 3. And so they choose to intentionally foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Yeah, the coaching staff values the effect Davis has on the team. I mean, he's a strong enough player that the rest of the guys can really rally around.
And there's James from the arc. No good that time. And so it's the Lakers with the W. A clean win. And one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home.
Goodness, bro. Man, we gotta make a motherfucking shot, man. Fuck. We could be missing some fucking bunnies, man. Man, get the fuck out of there. Sad ass nigga, man. What that is? Fuck no. Sad as a motherfucker. I need some more. I need some more players. Nah, shit, that nigga KD be about to die every time. You a what you call it? The oh never mind, I don't want. I don't know. That shit be doing that, even though it'll say an L on the screen. Though. Oh, right here say dub on there. I don't know. That should be weird. I guess because you reset it and then play it again. I don't know. Reset what? Yeah, I reset the game, but hold on. Another pick somebody else. You say what happened? All right. You can send it, man. I said you can send it. Mm-hmm. I don't really know, to be honest.
Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg at our side. Line reporter David Aldridge. Last game for the Nets, a loss to Portland. It's Westbrook with the drive.
I don't remember. Oh, I don't know. Are you ready?
And finished off by Westbrook.
Man, I tell you what, one of the things I love about Westbrook is the ferocity with which he attacks the rack. When he's driving inside, he's trying to punish the defender and the basket. That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch, and he now often looks for his teammates first.
And here's Irving after Avery Bradley was able to get the triple. KD draws the double. There's the three. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Lakers ball. Coming onto the floor for the Nets.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Davis. Now Anthony shoots over Griffin. They get it back. Davis. It's the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Well, Davis, one of the hardest working and best rebounders in the NBA, showing you great effort that time.
And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, his IQ is one of the best in the league. Irvin has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
Pass to Bradley. And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
How about up over the 80% mark from the line last year? So he's happy and also consistent there with those numbers.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks a lot. I caught up with head coach Steve Nash. He talked about the importance of controlling where Russell Westbrook shoots from in this one. Coach said if we make him an outside shooter, that's a win for us. When he gets into the paint, usually teams don't have an answer. So it looks like they'll invite Westbrook to shoot from deep as often as he wants. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Harris outside.
Joe Harris.
From downtown. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
You know, really good to see Harris playing with that kind of confidence because, you know, these shots will only help him get better.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there? It just gets to the rack really easy.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
Both teams will make substitutions. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Brooklyn. Trailing by 4. Into the lane. And Davis sends it back.
Not only does Davis have great skill, but he is tremendously agile. He can get shots from just about anywhere on the court.
And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession.
Brooklyn ball.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Ring shot on the way. Nets passing it around. It's stolen by Monk. Stolen by Durant. And here's Harris from the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Offensive rebound. Anthony. It's Bradley on the wing. Here's Davis. He can't get that one. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Irving looking over the floor. Left side, KD. The shot's good from Claxton. It's all knotted up.
That's one of the areas he's really improved. Durant's passing abilities have grown as his years in the league have grown.
Clark as good a scorer as ever. Durant just needs to stay healthy, right? Just needs to break all kinds of records.
I agree with that, Kevin. He is as lethal a scorer as we've seen. I mean, when you just talk about putting the ball in the basket, he's in the top 10 all time for my money.
In the corner, it's Monk. Hits it from three-point range. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
You know, adding on to that, they've done a great job of challenging and changing shots in this first half, and they've gotten some blocks as well.
Pass to Monk. Launches a three. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. To the middle. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Trains the three-pointer.
There are very few that drop long-range bombs better than James Harden. I mean, he's automatic from out there, off the dribble or catch.
Now here's James. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. It's blocked. It's all tied here in Los Angeles. And will return shortly.
All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are, your Laker girls.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throw of the night. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
And when it comes to handling the rock, Irving is second to none.
Greg, could not agree with you more. He is special in the highest form of special. Great ball handling skills, finishing ability with both hands. I don't know if I've seen a better finisher under 6'3" in the history of the league. You might have somebody in mind, but nobody's been better than Kyrie Irving at finishing and getting it done with his handles and skill.
Pass to KD. Just 4 to shoot. Horton Tucker with the rebound.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Nets. Pass to Harden. Outside Durant. Takes a three. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. The Lakers trade. Here's Horton Tucker. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook.
Well, we know what a skilled passer Westbrook is, but you still got to appreciate that dime there. Very impressive.
Now here's Westbrook. He has 6. Inside. Horton Tucker's shot is off.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
First team foul.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. And the Nets with possession here. They trail by 1. Durant at the elbow. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint. It's hard to score on him. Guys?
DA, he is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you.
Hey, making history is part of Russell Westbrook's DNA. Remember when he averaged a triple-double for 3 seasons in a row?
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And it's sent back by Aldridge.
You know, over time, Aldridge has really developed into a pretty good shot blocker.
Harden scanning the floor. Just 5 to shoot. Over Johnson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Harden really looks like he's been having fun out there.
I would agree with that, Kevin. And he says he's the same way off the court, too. I don't know him off the court, but he says he loves meeting new people. I don't have any trouble believing that. He enjoys engaging with kids. And certainly the bright tennis shoes are part of everybody's NBA attire now, but he wears it as an expression of his personality.
Davis in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
I think this particular play hinges on Davis' shooting ability. But you got to set him up right, and the basket is virtually guaranteed if you do. Now here's James. This is the pick up LeBron. Oh man, get the top. Let me pick that bitch right back up and went to the goal. Come on, bro. This is the second season of Anthony Davis' 5-year, $90 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration. This memory, the double. Mr. Benbury takes the three. Good. There's basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot. You know, Harden does a nice job really increasing his playmaking over the last few years and excels at finding teammates. Here's Howard. With a nice touch on the glass. Howard's got his first basket of the night. And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside. Yeah, I think they got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse for you. Now here's Harden. He has 5. And he hits it just below the shot clock. He's got 7. He will not settle for a long jumper if he can get points inside. Harden will take any old need to get his points when the defense provides. Not really his best quarter as far as scoring, but let's see if he can eventually get back on track. James picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
The Nets call timeout. And your Laker girl. Coming onto the floor for the Nets.
We've got 28 seconds left in the first half of the game. Irving from long range. Rebound the Lakers. They can move over to the Rockets arena after this matchup to take on Houston. That'll be the first half of a two-game trip. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Kicks it out to Bradley. Over Mills. Here's Howard. He gets it up.
No, these niggas really getting all the rebounds, bro.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Nets trail by 3. Here's Irving. And on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. They get Russell Westbrook. And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
Now here's LeBron. And it's Durant with the rebound. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. And the Nets lead by 1.
When you've got the kind of game and shot Durant has, you don't lack for confidence. He is ready to catch and fire whenever he gets the opportunity.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Shot clock at 5. Aldridge. That shot off. Great D that time from Davis. To the inside. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Here's KD. James with some nice D.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. Got to appreciate that stop.
And it's Davis with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by 1. Anthony. Rejected by Griffin.
And how about the timing there? Griffin using that athleticism on the defensive end to block it.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. Here's Irving. Following the basket by LeBron James. Well, a careless foul, and he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Sometimes that's all you can do against Aldridge. Be aggressive, be physical, body him up, even if you have to foul him.
Shooting for Brooklyn.
And he hits the first of 3.
Taking 3.
And he sinks the second. And he nails the third.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Here's Monk. Jordan at the elbow. Back to Monk. Inside. Another shot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
You know, overall now, in terms of defensive strategy, sending Jordan to the line is not as effective as it used to be. He's improved as a free throw shooter.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Now here's Irving. 11 points in the game. To the paint. Pass to Griffin. And no good. Trying to use the glass. The Lakers trail. Monk with the ball. Picked up by Harris. Down low.
Boy, somehow, somebody got Jordan away from the basket, because if you allow him to get it there, he's flushing.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Pass to Millsap. And two free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan. A terrific all-around player for many years. Millsap, Clark when healthy, continues to impact the game.
A pro's pro, Kevin. Just rock solid, impactful, steady, reliable. Stretches the floor with the three-point shot. Always in the right spot defensively. Rebounds well at both ends. I mean, just really the consummate pro and value-added player. And an all-star multiple times as well.
Here is Harden. Following the basket by Malik Monk. And here's Mills for three. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Driving inside.
Nice attention to detail on defense. Harden showing he wants to improve on this end of the court.
Back to Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. Lost contact on the shot. Three-point play chances. He'll head to the line.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good, crisp passes.
The shot by Monk is no good.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
James Harden
drills it from outside.
3.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Out to the right wing. On the wing, Monk. He's got 5. Back to Howard. The Lakers need to get a shot off here.
Man, come on, bro.
He got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth with long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
He's made 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And you know, that's not the kind of percentage any player wants to see next to his name at the end of the season.
Now here's Durant. Buries it down low. KD's got it all tied up now for the Nets.
Well, his game offensively is fully developed. Durant has no holes in his offensive game. Comfortable from any place on the floor.
Pass to Davis. A three. None. That's good. Nunn's got 6.
You know, with each season in the league, AD's become more of a facilitator. Actually, he's much more aware of how to make plays for his teammates.
And we've reached the end of it.
It's the fourth quarter.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. Lakers leading by 3. Here's LeBron. And he goes big with the dunk right over LaMarcus Aldridge.
Well, he seems ages at times, guys. Somehow, some way, LeBron continues to rip off these insane sequences time and time again. Remarkable.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
At the line for Los Angeles.
One of the big surprises of the NBA draft, the trade of Russell Westbrook. Westbrook let it be known he was open to another move. It will be interesting to see how he fits next to LeBron and AD this season.
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
It's Durant with the drive. And finished off. KD.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
Now here's Westbrook. Double team on Westbrook. Kicks it out to Bradley. Pass to Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
So smooth, so fluid, effortless, yet powerful. When Davis gets positioning like that, he's trying to dunk it.
James
Harden, that's good.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
KD with it. Now Anthony defending. Here's Aldridge. And Davis sends it back. The drive by James. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feet.
Holy ass shit, bro.
Got 4 points this one.
That's really how LeBron prefers to finish at full speed, driving hard and dictating the pace and keeping pressure on the defense.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the last break, I heard Steve Nash talking to his team. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack, but he told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Knocked loose. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Pass to Davis. High post try. Again, Los Angeles.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And here's Harden for 3. He can't get it to go. So the Lakers will take it the other way. And here is Anthony. And the 3 off target. Left side, Harris. There's the screen. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Timeout, Portland. Everybody get up and scream. Bam! Your Laker girl. Coming onto the floor for the Nets.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. James in the post. Here's Davis. The kick out to Westbrook. Back to Davis. Second chance shot.
Oh, come on, dog.
By Russell Westbrook.
All right, nigga, making that,
Davis
man.
got the lead up to 8 now for the Lakers. And he drives in. Shot's good by Mills.
The fucking
Mills
defense,
is
man.
not just a long-range gunner now. He can score on the move, too. Underestimate Mills. Jerome Harris.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Davis. A three. It drops. That's his 9th field goal in the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
Things really rolling for AD now. This could be a big night for him.
Here's Mills.
Oh, bro, come on, bro.
What appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
2 minutes remaining in this ball game. 2 minutes.
Davis gets a wide open look. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Wow, I'm surprised. I thought that was definitely automatic.
And they double up Brown. Outside for Millsap. Offline with his three. Los Angeles leading by 9. The drive by James. And finished off by LeBron.
And LeBron is a force rolling to the rim. When he's diving inside, he's looking for the punch.
What three?
All right. Look who's coming under the goal.
Say what three?
Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls. Now into the lineup for the Nets.
.131 left in the fourth quarter. Durant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Boy, you look at Durant's resume. He's already accomplished most of the big individual honors. League MVP, Finals MVP, scoring champion.
We've got 1:28 left in the game. To the inside. Here's Davis. It's hauled in by Claxton.
Anthony Davis. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though.
Nicholas Claxton.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Here's Westbrook. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by Harden. Durant with a wide open look. Drills the three-pointer. KD's got 7 now in this quarter.
Durant's pull-up is quick and smooth and virtually unguardable. So agile he is for a 7-footer. When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
Here's James. He takes it in.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Now James after the missed 3 from KD. Anthony taking his time here. There's the pick. Over Harris. Anthony's shot is off. Here's Harden on the wing. A 3 ball. It's hauled in by LeBron. Inside. Davis. And finished off by Davis.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about. That's for sure.
They know
Effort, skill,
Douglas
coaching,
sucks.
you name it, they've done it.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one.
Fuck no. Hell no. Hell no. And that's what I'm saying, but he hurt though. You know what I'm saying? Something ain't up with that shit, bro. Something ain't right with that shit, bro. That don't make no sense. Yeah, but that shit, I was wide open though. Fuck. I'm supposed to shoot that. What you mean? We wide open. Nigga missing. Nigga missing. That was driving me. Then as soon as I go to the gym, I'm wide open. Nigga making that shit. That shit don't make no sense. That shit retarded, man. Man. Nigga out there missing all them shots, man. That nigga come to the gym. Already. I see what I'm saying. See the nigga wide open. He can't make this shit. But don't, cause I'm missing wide open shots. It ain't nothing you doing. Fuck. Man, you just said you were going 6 for 10 and shit from 3. Come on, man. That's the only, you was only open for 10 shots. I was guarding that shit. Then you been getting a lot of bullshit under the goal, boy. Nigga don't say nothing about that, bro. Man, I ain't trying to hear that, man. Why you crazy? Right now you just getting the computer love. I can't say you better than me, bro. I said you getting the computer love right now. Yeah. I said computer love. I wasn't getting none. You was getting everything, bro. You was getting everything, bro. I was hitting everything and I went 9 for 23. Come on, bro. Man, I said I was hitting everything and I went 9 for 23. It ain't the lab, but on the side, go in the lab, I'm hitting. I'm in the game, nigga, wide open, nigga, missing. I don't know what the fuck. You don't be having defense on me either on this wide, on the show. I'm talking about wide. Lord, I feel bad. I'm really bad. Fuck. What's wrong with this man? I think he talking to little boys or something. I don't know when the last time you done beat. I don't know when the last time you done beat me 3 times in a row in a game. Yeah, the PlayStation 4. Yeah, the PlayStation 4. Huh? I wasn't beating you. Oh, we must have won playing. We must have won playing. All right. Yeah.
I think we should start with your Lakers, Chris.
I'm ready for some free VC.
Which former NBA MVP did the Lakers trade for in the